Welcome back, everybody, to F126 on this Tuesday night with our F126 Isack Hadjar driver career season 1 with Red Bull Racing. We've got the Canadian Grand Prix up first for you guys. We've got the sprint race and we've also got the main race itself. And we've also probably got the most boring race on the F1 grid ever. And all of you guys know what that F1 race is. We have got the most boring race ever for you guys on this TikTok stream live on this Tuesday night. The Grand Prix that everybody finds very, very boring in real life, including myself. Unfortunately, we've got the Monaco Grand Prix this evening. I mean, not gonna lie about the Monaco Grand Prix. It's probably the most boring Grand Prix race on the grid, with a lack of overtaking, a lack of drama, a lack of excitement. And unfortunately, we've got that live for you tonight after Canada, from the sprint race to the main race itself. If you guys are watching and are new, tap the screen. Please drop me a follow. Would really appreciate it. I'm so excited that we're back playing F126 with you guys on this Tuesday night. So we've got the sprint race, we've got the main race itself, and then we've got Monaco straight up after this Grand Prix. We currently lie P3 in the Drivers' Championship. We are only 2 points off George Russell, and we're only 14 points off Lando Norris, and we are currently 4th in the Constructors' Championship with Red Bull Racing. We're 2 points off Ferrari, and we're 6 points off Mercedes, and obviously McLaren are setting the pace. And as for my results, so far we've had 2 podiums from 3 races, so 2 out of 3 isn't actually that bad. We finished P3 in Australia, P1 in Bahrain, we finished P8 in Saudi Arabia. So that's how the race results have gone so far. We do a 16 race calendar, so we've got Canada, the sprint race, the main race, and now we've got the most boring Grand Prix track on this stream for you tonight on this Tuesday evening, which is the Monaco Grand Prix. If we can start on pole, then it would be a big bonus, because we're probably going to go on and win the race and probably get ourselves back in contention for the Drivers' World Championship. Because, again, we're not exactly having fantastic time in qualifying sessions, but in the race, we are moving up more than, moving up more than an escalator. We are moving up the order very, very quickly. So that is how everything is looking. Please drop me a follow, tap the screen, would really appreciate it. And welcome to everybody that is watching on this Tuesday night. I am just loading up my Tick Infinity very, very quickly so I can get my sound effects on my live stream for you guys tonight. Obviously, Isack Hadjar is my favourite Red Bull Racing driver. As everybody knows, I'm not a big fan of Max Verstappen because he keeps throwing his toys out the pram all the time like a little baby. So Isack Hadjar is my favourite Red Bull Racing driver. He's my favourite driver in that team. And obviously, he finished P3 at the weekend at the Monaco Grand Prix. He got his first podium as a Red Bull driver. He had engine problems from lap 1 right till lap 78. And he still managed to get on the podium and finish 3rd for Red Bull in his debut season in the team. So I'm really, really hoping that we can repeat that feat today and get a podium in Canada in the sprint and the main race itself. And hopefully, if we can get on the podium in Monaco, we can repeat history and get ourselves back in this championship hunt to win the Drivers' World Championship. I still think Mercedes and McLaren are favourites because they've got the best car. Let's not give two ways about it. They've got the best car on this game. Mercedes and McLaren are absolutely flying. They're flying more than bloody Concorde. And Concorde aren't even around anymore. But again, look what they're doing. Like, even though our qualifying is very, very shit, we seem to perform well on race day. So I'm really, really looking forward to this. It's one of my favourite games to play. If you guys haven't got this, you are going to have F125 as well as the EA Sports FC app. Go and get the EA Play Pro membership. It's about £17 to £18 a month for that membership. And then you can then get this game and this DLC as a free add-on if you own F125 already, so you don't have to buy both, because it's about 50 quid if you want both games. So that is what I would recommend for you guys. if you want the DLC on F125.
Soon find out.
Obviously to play F126 DLC, obviously.
And who's going to talk about it with us?
Please drop me a follow, tap the screen, would really appreciate it. Hello to everybody in the live chat that is tuning in. How are you guys all doing? Hope you guys are all having a fantastic week so far, and hope you guys are having an amazing Tuesday evening. Welcome to everybody that is new, and we are back with F126 with our Isack Hadjar driver career season 1 with Red Bull Racing. And yeah, please tap the screen, drop me a follow, would really appreciate it. Everybody's welcome on here. Let's hope we can have a good start. Let's hope we can get a few podium places on this game today, and hopefully we get ourselves back in contention for the Drivers' World Championship. Let's try and get George Russell, and let's try our very best to catch Lando Norris as well, because they are the two drivers in the better position. And hopefully today we're going to start proving a point, and we can hopefully move up this grid a little bit. And again, look, we're already up. We're already up to P10. We're already up to P10. So we've actually made a very good start. Oh my god. Oh my god. That dive bomb on Antonelli then was absolutely insane. That dive bomb on Antonelli was absolutely insane. I didn't even mean that dive bomb then, but that move was sick. That move was absolutely sick. That dive bomb then. We're already up to P9. And we're chasing down George Russell and Alex Albon, who are going wheel to wheel here in Canada. And again, I've just taken track limits. We have got track limits on. So it is a bit more realistic. And we play on 90 AI driver difficulty as well. So yeah, please drop me a follow. And please tap the screen, would really appreciate it. We are battling Carlos Sainz for P6. And we're already up to P6. Do you think we will sign Lamine Yamal? No. I don't think we've got no chance, considering his release clause he's currently got at Barcelona. I mean, it's wishful thinking. Yeah, we don't have damage on. Thank you for the follow, Leighton. Appreciate that, buddy. Obviously, Carlos Sainz has got me back. We do have 90 AI driver difficulty on. We don't have damage on. We've got brake assist and steering assist on. But I am using an Xbox wireless controller to play this game through connection through the Bluetooth. What F1 team do you support? I like Red Bull, and I do like McLaren. I mean, Antonelli's my favourite driver, but it doesn't mean Mercedes are my favourite team. But Antonelli's my favourite driver. My favourite teams are Red Bull and Ferrari. I do like McLaren. I do like Mercedes, but I wouldn't say they're teams that I would say I fully support. But I like the drivers that they've got in their teams. So again, I would say Red Bull and then Ferrari would be my two favourite teams that I support in real life and on this game as well. Obviously, I do like Cadillac. I do like Audi. Obviously, two new teams on the grid this season. So, how are you finding 26 so far, says Owen. It's actually alright, to be fair. Like, we're actually doing well, considering that, you know, it's only been out a couple of weeks now, and I'm actually finding it really okay to play. I would say it's a fast improvement of F125. I think the DLC has made a massive improvement of what F125 was, and I think it's a lot better. Obviously, you've got new drivers, new cars, new liveries, you've got the 2026 regulations. So I think it's a lot better personally, and I think it's a very, very good way to play the game. Obviously, the car feels a lot more connected to the grid onto the track now. It doesn't feel like the cars are going to spin out, and it doesn't feel like the back end of the car is going to give away much movement. So I feel like the car's more gripped to the track now. It's just getting used to all this battery recharge and this battery consumption. That's the thing I'm getting used to so far, and I'm still learning with it every single day on this game. So the battery thing's the only issue I've got with the game, but apart from that, I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite games to play, and I really like playing F126 with the DLC on F125. But if you guys are watching, please drop me a follow, tap the screen, would really appreciate it. Everybody is welcome on this community. So yeah, everyone please drop those follows, tap the screen, would really appreciate it. Let's try and hit 5,600 follows this evening on this Tuesday night. We have got Canada, we've got the Canada main race itself, and then we've got Monaco, which is probably going to be the most boring race of this series so far, because we are going to do multiple seasons with Isack Hadjar. We're also going to be doing a Sergio Perez driver career. We're also going to be doing an Arvid Lindblad driver career as well with Racing Bulls and Cadillac. So we're going to do 1 week of Hadjar, then we'll do 1 week with Arvid Lindblad, and then we're going to do 1 week with Perez. So we are changing the driver careers up on F126. But we are currently P7. We're on lap 4 of 12, so we've got 8 laps to go of the sprint. We are currently in the points, so it's a few more points to add to the championship drivers' championship hunt. We'll be closing in on Lando Norris. We'll be closing in on George Russell. Who would you want to sign if you were Man United's manager? I will start with the midfield. I would like to get Matheus Fernandes. I would like to get Tonali. Lewis Hall would be for me the left back. Backup goalkeeper, I probably would go for the Coventry City goalkeeper Coventry had last season as the reserve goalkeeper to Lemens. The left winger, I would probably look at the Everton player, or maybe try and look at a player like Rafael Leao. The right wing I think is okay because you've got Mbeumo and you've got Amaz. Isn't Fernandes costing 85 million? Well, apparently United and West Ham are trying to do a deal for Fernandes, but they want to try and get that price tag down. 85 million I don't think anyone is going to pay. To be honest with you, I don't think West Ham have got the right asking 85 million. But I don't think that deal will get done. I think it will get done for less than that. Matheus Fernandes has picked Man United as his priority transfer. So I'm really, really hoping that he sticks by his means and wants that transfer to happen still. But yeah, so that would be Fernandes, Tonali, Ederson. So that would be the midfield rebuild. Lewis Hall I would have in at left back. I would like a backup goalkeeper, so I would go for the Coventry City goalkeeper they had on loan last season. Backup striker, I would probably take Lewandowski on a free, just so Sesko can learn for a year of Lewandowski's experience. Left winger, I probably would go with the Everton player or Rafael Leao. And yeah, I think that would be my main rebuild complete. Thanks for the follow, Evans. Appreciate you, buddy. Welcome to Evans in the live chat. Everybody give Evans a warm welcome to the community. We are closing in on P5. We are closing in on Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and I think Lewis Hamilton. What about the Juve guy on a free? Vlahovic? I mean, that's something Manchester United might look at, but I think his injury record is a bit of a problem for the club, so I can't necessarily see them doing that transfer. Surely Vitek, who you had at Bristol City. Well, apparently Vitek is getting sold. Apparently Vitek is getting sold by the club in the summer, which I think is a very, very stupid idea, because Vitek is a driver that I rate massively highly. And we do have a yellow flag in Sector 2. We do have a yellow flag in Sector 2, and I think it's George Russell. George Russell looks like he's come to a complete stop in Sector 2, and also there is a battle with one of the Haas drivers. And we are literally clinging on to P6 here in Canada. Thoughts on Mbappe to Manchester United? We are not getting Mbappe. I mean, if we could get Mbappe at United one day, fantastic. But I really, really can't see that happening. I am in the battle with Carlos Sainz here. Like, I am really, really trying to close down Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc. But I am scoring points in this sprint. So this sprint is going to add points to the current Drivers' Championship, and I'm going to be leapfrogging George Russell here. So this is very, very important for Isack Hadjar here to be getting more points so we get back in this championship hunt. We are currently P3 in the Drivers' Championship, and we are currently P4 in the Constructors. But I am in a battle with Carlos Sainz here, and it's just the battery, again, that I am really struggling with, because you've got to lift and coast so much in the braking areas to obviously regain your battery life. But again, because you're having to use so much battery to defend from the drivers behind you, it's very, very difficult to keep up with the drivers in front of you to get under that 1 second barrier or the gap to chase down the driver in front of you. This is the only thing I've got an issue with this game, is the battery. I am getting used to it a little bit more, the more, you know. And thank you for the heartbeat, John. Very much appreciated, buddy. Legends. Hope you've had a good day and everything, guys. Everybody, please drop me a follow. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. I am really, really struggling to hold on to P6 here. I'm really struggling to hold on to P6. But with 4 laps to go, I am confident that we can do something with this sprint. Like, again, all what's got to happen in front of me is Piastri, Hadjar, and Hadjar is Piastri, Verstappen, and Leclerc combined and collide into each other, and then yeah, we can pinpoint, we can clinch P3. What is the board thinking signing that player Romero? That Romero news was bullshit. That Romero news, like I said the other night, was utterly bullshit. It wasn't true. We're not going after Romero. So I think Man United have stirred that shit. That Romero news was basically bullshit. It wasn't true. Even all the big name sources came out and said it wasn't happening. So yeah, it was bullshit basically. You want... Yeah, apparently said David Ornstein's come out and said that Manchester United are going to be the biggest club in the summer, being the busiest. I really, really hope that's true. Like, I hope David Ornstein is sticking by what he's saying. Apparently, Man United are going to be the busiest club this summer. Well, I really hope that's true, because he said he thinks United are going to sign about 5 to 6 players. I think we need at least 6 to 7 players. If you see what I did there, 6, 7. Yeah, apparently we're looking at 5 summer signings, so I don't think 5 is enough. I think we need at least 6 to 7. If you see what I did there, 6, 7. See what I did there? But yeah, like, let's see what happens over the next few days. We'll do a transfer update live stream on Thursday evening after I've watched Mexico against South Africa. We're going to spend over 300 million. Well, I hope we do, but I don't think 300 million is anywhere near enough. But I hope we spend a little bit more than that, because I think we do need more than that here to rebuild this team. Anson only for 80, potentially. Please drop a follow, guys, if you're watching. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it if you guys are watching. You're so good with this game, bro. Well, I try my best, mate. I try my best. I mean, I might not always have the best stream sometimes, but I try my best with it. I try my best to do... There's a yellow flag. It's Antonelli.
Okay, clear.
Antonelli. Antonelli is out of the points. Need a left back, at least 3 midfielders, 1 or 2 wingers, striker, goalie, and some defenders at least. West Ham are having a laugh, to be honest. Yeah, West Ham are definitely smoking some bubbles, but I think it's the strong sort of bubbles West Ham are smoking, because there's no way they're getting 85 million. There is no way they're getting 85 million for bloody Fernandez. They can absolutely do one. If they think they're getting 85 million, West Ham are having a laugh. West Ham are having an absolute laugh if they think they're getting 85 million. No way they're getting that. They can bloody dream on. What do you think of the new battery system? I'm struggling with it, says Henry. Yeah, again, Henry, what I would say, I completely agree with you. The battery system is something that everybody is going to have to get used to. Again, I am still learning with it as much as you are. The battery recharge and having to lift and coast so much to get the battery recharge back is the thing that I am struggling with the most. That's the thing I'm struggling with on this game. But I think if you just do track by track and practice on it, it will only get better. Get me Elliot Anderson and Sandro Tonali, says Leo. That would be fantastic. If you guys are new, please drop me a follow. Tap the screen, would really appreciate it. Who do I think will win the World Cup? You need to lift and coast more, says Matt. Says Matt? Yeah, that is true. You do need to lift and coast more on this game now to get the battery back up. But again, it's very hard to lift and coast when you're having to defend so much from behind you. And then it's very hard to then catch the driver in front if you then haven't got the 1 second gap to the drivers in front of you. It is very, very hard to do that when you are trying to catch people in front of you as well as trying to defend from behind you as well. But Verstappen and Leclerc are having an almighty battle here. You got this, says Lucas. I'm going to go Spain or Argentina. I'm going to stick by my predictions. I think Spain or Argentina will win the World Cup. You just have to be smart and concede positions at times. Yeah, that is very, very true. And again, like on the long straight here, just absolutely pound the shit out of the battery to keep your position, because I need to get P6 here. I need this for the Drivers' Championship, because George Russell is not scoring points, and nor is Antonelli. Whoa. Look at the back end then. I so felt the back end of that car move out on me. I really felt that then. And I've run out of battery, but I have just got just enough movement in front to protect me from Carlos Sainz. I'm getting sandwiched between two Williams drivers. I am literally getting sandwiched here. I mean, I've got so much battery to use. What assist are you using? It's just the steering and the braking, but I am on a Bluetooth wireless Xbox controller. So I'm still steering and I'm still braking the car manually on the controller itself. And again, I've saved up so much battery, I'm just going to have to absolutely use as much as possible here. And again, I'm really slow through that corner. I am so slow through that corner. I mean, I'm 4.4 seconds off Max Verstappen. I am literally 4.4. I'm not going to turn them off because I find it easier with them being on for me, from a personal preference. I'm going to keep them on. Oh my god. The movement on this car. You'll be way quicker. Yeah, I've already tried it before, to be fair. I've already tried it before without having the assists on, and I find it way too difficult to play otherwise if I don't have the assists on for my own personal benefit. If I don't have the assists on, I really struggle. Yeah, please drop a follow if you guys are watching, and please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. So we finished P6. So I'm guessing in terms of the Drivers' Championship, we're now 1 point off George Russell. We're now only 1 point, and we've now gone up to third in the constructors. So that sprint race actually went okay. That sprint race was a major success. Only the top 8 drivers score points. Obviously, the rest of them don't score any. So, no George Russell in the points. Antonelli didn't score points either, nor did Sergio Perez, nor did Valtteri Bottas. Pierre Gasly didn't score any. Steve Hodden and his coaching staff team are not sustainable, says F. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. What difficulty have you got it on? I have got it on 90 AI. I have got it on 90 AI. But again, I think the AI is broke on the DLC. That's the only other concern I've got with the game. I feel like the AI for the qualifying is majorly difficult to compete with. But I would say for like the main race aspects, it's very, very difficult to then keep with them. But then again, the quali is also difficult. So we have got the qualifying session up next. We're going to go straight into that. And then we're going to go straight into the main race itself. And then we've got Monaco after, which is probably going to be the most boring race of this series so far. Monaco Grand Prix is always going to be the most boring Grand Prix ever to compete on. I mean, honestly, if they could scrap this Grand Prix, I would be all for it. Because there's no entertainment, there's no excitement, there's no overtaking. And again, if you get on pole, you've basically won the race anyway. So that's what we're going to have to hope is going to happen for us, is that we get on pole for Monaco and then go on and win that race. But if we start P2, P3, then I think we might be okay. I think we might actually be okay. But again, as you can see my quali pace, I really do struggle. Like, I really struggle with the qualifying on this track. Like, again, I'm only P17. I mean, I'm going up slowly but surely, but I'm really struggling to compete with the drivers in front of me. Like, see, for that turn there, I'm already down to P14. I'm already down to like P14, and I'm having to lift and coast so much through the braking areas that I am then losing the positions on track where I could be in a better position for the race. So again, like, there's so much improvement that is needed for this battery, because I don't think anybody's coping with it. A load of people are struggling with it, including myself. Again, I'm now down to P14. And again, because I've now run out of battery, I'm now having to recharge it on the long straight. And again, look at the positions I'm losing. Like, I'm literally down to like P16. And again, I'm now down to P18. I mean, that P19, so that's just got even worse. So that's not great. This is the problem with the qualifying. The AI for the qualifying aspect of this game is so overpowered that you cannot compete. I mean, I've been out qualified by Ollie Behrman and Valtteri Bottas and Carlos Sainz and Alex Albon, both McLarens, both Ferraris, a Cadillac and a Haas. Like, but if you guys are watching, and I know there's a load of you guys that are watching, if you guys haven't followed, please drop me a follow. Tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. I'm really trying to grow this community, and without you guys, we can't grow it any further. So we'll be live again tomorrow night. We're going to be live again on Thursday night as well. We're playing some FC26 tomorrow. We're going to do a transfer update on Thursday. And then Friday, probably another F1 stream as well. So try and change the content up every 3 or 4 days. But we're starting P19, which isn't great. But let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Again, is this form sustainable? Probably not. But again, I love this game so much, so I'm not going to stop playing it. I mean, if you want a real challenge, wait till the Sergio Perez one starts. And I also would say, wait till the Arvid Lindblad driver career starts, because we're going to find this even more difficult. Tomorrow, what time, says Brandon? Probably about the same time, probably about 10 o'clock again. We seem to do better on our live streams in the evening, where it's a lot cooler. And instead of doing it in the afternoon, where it's a lot hotter, where I like to have time for myself so I can spend time with my friends and my family, I like to have my streams organised for the evening, so I give you guys content you can sit and enjoy on your evenings before you guys have school, college, university, or if you guys got nothing to watch, you can tune in and watch this. So yeah, that's what we do with our content.
Since Formula One first arrived here, we're back in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. It's one of the fastest races of the season here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 60% of this 2.7-mile circuit taken at full throttle. There are 14 corners to navigate, the very last of which has its very own infamous history and could be the cause of a
we've got
today.
The main race itself now,
and
then we've got Monaco straight after this. And again, we are going to have to really fly at Monaco. I do not want to be starting low down the grid on that. And apparently Max Verstappen was on pole. Max Verstappen was on pole. So I'm guessing he's taken a grid. Alex Albon's been promoted to P3. So that's interesting. So Max Verstappen's clearly taken a grid penalty. You've even got a Cadillac inside the top 10. He has taken a grid penalty down to P11. I'm really hoping I've climbed up a few spots. I haven't, which is disappointing.
Hadjar,
They were P19.
Perez, and Arvid Lindblad rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out.
Yeah, please drop a follow if you guys are watching. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. And please feel free to share the live streams as well if you guys want to. Get your friends, get your family involved. Try and grow this community for me as big as possible, because I would really like to hit bigger numbers than what we're hitting. But I do appreciate your guys' support as usual. You guys have been amazing this year, especially the last couple of months, which have been quite difficult for me on the outside of my personal life. But we're getting through it, and we're in a lot better place now than what we was. So yeah, I do appreciate your guys' support.
Don't change a winning formula. Keep it simple and keep doing what you're doing.
What career mode are you doing right now? I'm doing my Isack Hadjar one. It's Isack Hadjar.
I know you're frustrated to be this far back on the grid, but you've got to keep that under control. Keep a cool head and work your way through the field gradually as you go. It's not all going to be won or lost at the first corner.
Good evening everybody. Good afternoon, good morning to everybody across the globe if you're watching. Evening everybody. Morning, afternoon to everybody across the globe. On FC26, Manchester United, we'll have our Man United career mode tomorrow night. We are going to have to absolutely go for it on the start. We're going to have to absolutely fly, because obviously this is going to be really difficult. I'm really struggling with the battery. But we're already up to P14. We're already up to P14. How many seasons? About 5 or 5? Dive bomb on Colapinto. We're already up to P13. We're already up. Oh, shit. I didn't see that then. I did not see Alonso. That was my bad. I did not see Alonso in front of me. Why are West Ham trying to get 85 million for Mateus Fernandes? Because West Ham are in delusional land. Because West Ham are in absolutely delusional land, 6%. Yeah, everything's all good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, everything is all... Oh my God. A free car out. Thanks for the follow, 6%. Yeah, everything's all good. Thank you for asking. Everything is all good here. A lot better than what it was. But yeah, everything is all good. Thank you for asking. Bottas is a sitting duck here. Oh my God. Yeah, West Ham ain't getting 85 million. If West Ham think they're going to get 85 million for Mateus Fernandes, they're in absolutely, they're in dream, they're in absolutely, they're in fairy tale land. Dive bomb on Charles Leclerc, and we're up to P7. We are absolutely flying in Canada. We're already up to P7, and this is on 90 AI driver difficulty, by the way. This is on 90 AI driver difficulty, and we're already up to P7. I mean, again, it may not be a podium, but we are scoring points and we're doing better than Max Verstappen. Yeah, West, don't worry. I think that Mateus Fernandes deal will get done. I think that deal will get done, but there's no way West Ham are getting 85 million. They've got no chance. Oh my God, 3 wide. 3 wide. 3 wide. Oh my God, look at this battle. Look at this battle for P5. We've got a freeway here. We're literally having a threesome with Lewis Hamilton and George Russell. And George Russell's got no battery left. He's got nothing left to defend with. Oh my God, we're going 3 wide again. Up to the champions wall. And we're up to P6. If West Ham stayed up, they could get like 70 million. But because they went down, they're only getting less. Exactly. They ain't getting 85 million. There's nothing to worry about. They ain't getting 85 million, but if Man United don't do anything by the end of the week, I would start worrying a little bit. I think they will lose Bowen as well, but apparently they're confident that they're going to keep Jared Bowen. Like, I don't know where they're getting that confidence from, but they're clearly getting it from somewhere, because I don't understand why all of a sudden they think they're going to keep all their best players. Like, West Ham are going to get hit financially bad in the Championship. They've got to sell £170 million worth of value of their players. They're going to be absolutely fucked. I think West Ham are in big trouble. I think West Ham are going to be in big trouble next season. Do I see West Ham coming straight back up? Yeah, because I think West Ham are going to have the best team in the Championship to go with, and they've got the parachute payments. Did Bowen say he wants to bring them back up? But why would you want to stay at West Ham in the Championship where you could be playing Premier League football? That's the thing. If you've got the opportunity to play Premier League football, you ain't going to say no to it. And if a Liverpool or like a Tottenham or a Chelsea came in, well, apparently, Kyle, I've heard it's 170 million. I've heard it's actually 170 million that West Ham have got to find in player sales. I've actually heard 170 million. Their confidence of coming back up next season is going to ruin them. Like, to be honest with you, I don't want Wolves coming back up, and I don't want West Ham coming back up, and I don't want Burnley coming back up either. I want another 3 brand new teams coming up to the Prem next season. I don't want Burnley back, I don't want Wolves back, and I don't want West Ham back. I want 3 brand new teams coming up from the Championship next season. I don't want the 3 relegated clubs. Absolutely no thank you. I don't want any of them back, because they'll go back down again. But we are up to P6 here in Canada. We are 1.3 seconds off Carlos Sainz, but we have got a charging Lewis Hamilton behind us for P6 here. And we've got both Ferraris charging at us very, very quickly. But again, that's the enjoyment of 35 laps of Canada. And it is 35 laps. Thanks for the follow, Young H. Appreciate you, buddy. Everybody give Young H a warm welcome to the community. We are only 10 followers away from 5,600 on TikTok. So please, everybody drop me a follow and please tap that screen. We are only 10 followers away from our target. I think we can hit 6k. I think we can hit 6k. Thanks for the follow, Byron, Henry. Appreciate you, buddy. Legend, welcome to Byron, everybody. Legend. And Coventry stay up and Hull City could go down. Thanks for the follow, XD, Quinn, XD. Love it. Thanks for the follows. Appreciate you guys, legends. I'm really enjoying F120. There's a yellow flag in front. There's a yellow flag. Shit! What the fuck? What? What the hell? Fuck that. What the hell? What the fuck was that about? What the hell? What the hell? I just got absolutely sabotaged. Fucking hell. What was that about? I'm so glad I got rewinds on. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? I nearly got killed. I nearly got sent back to lobby.
Okay,
what
so
the hell?
By 17.2
honestly. What is this madness? This ain't bloody... Lewis was literally behind me and he ran straight into me. I don't know what he was thinking. This isn't bloody bumper cars on the pier. Bloody hell. What was he doing?
Okay, Isaac.
I gave him space.
We want to keep them behind.
I gave him space.
Super critical for our strategy.
What was he doing? I turned off rewind. It made me not enjoy the game. Yeah, I completely respect that. Everybody's opinions and views get respected on here, so I respect what you're saying. If you think rewinds ruin the game, that is absolutely great because everyone's got a different opinion and view, which is fantastic for this game's credentials, and I do respect it. Please drop me a follow if you guys are watching and tap the screen. Everybody's welcome. We might try and bring back open lobbies at some point. We might try and bring back open lobbies because I know you guys enjoy open lobbies. We might try and bring that back on a weekend. But then again, you have got the World Cup on Thursday. So, again, it's going to be very, very difficult to find time when you've got the World Cup on. Plus, we are going to be doing match reactions for the World Cup as well, especially for the England games. We're going to keep an eye on Spain. We're going to keep an eye on Portugal. And we're also going to keep an eye on Argentina as well. I previously used it, but found I was using it for everything that went wrong. Yeah, I completely respect that. Again, I had to use it then because I think I unfairly got knocked off track. Lewis ran straight into the back of me, and that would have ruined my race. So that's why. Do you think getting a wheel is worth it? I mean, it's completely personal preference. Like, I respect people that use wheel. I respect people that use controller. Everybody's different, which again is great for this game's credentials. But yeah, it's about personal preference, what you find is easier and what you want to enjoy the game with more. So yeah, I respect people that get wheel. Wheel is fantastic. I use Bluetooth Xbox wireless controller for these F1 games because I just find it's easier for me. But if you want to get a wheel, absolutely go for it. Because again, wheel is fantastic because it can take you on to another level on this game. And now I've got Lewis Hamilton off my back. I'm now under 1 second off Carlos Sainz. I've now broken that 1 second barrier up to P5. I'm going now, have a class night, says Leighton. I switched from controller to wheel, and I enjoy the wheel at 1,100%, but better it's all... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. If you've got wheel, it's fantastic. If you've got controller, fantastic. I love people that use both. It's absolutely personal preference, but it's fantastic for this game and for people improving and wanting to improve. So yeah, it's fantastic. If you guys are new, please drop me a follow. Tap the screen, would really appreciate it. Yeah, see you later, Leighton. Appreciate your support, buddy. Speak to you soon. But yeah, I prefer controller, but then again, that's down to personal preference from my side, not from my side of things. But again, as you can see here, like, we've got it on 90 AI and this is on controller. and look at the type of racing we're getting. Like, I really, really love this game. Like, I've never enjoyed playing an F1 game as much as I have this one. And again, we are starting to break that 1 second barrier to Carlos Sainz. So Sainz is really struggling. So again, I am just going to use the battery a little bit more to close him down. Like, I can't stop smiling because I love this game so much. Like, I love playing it. When I'm on it, I love playing it. I think it's just been more fun actually turning the wheel and pressing the throttle during the race. Yeah, exactly. Loads of people are using wheel, and that's fantastic. If you've got controller or wheel, or if you've got both, fantastic. It's great for this game, and it's a great way to improve things. And it can actually take you in good directions in life, because if you want to do professional go-karting, or if you want to get yourself into Formula 2, Formula 3, or if you want to build yourself a racing sim, or if you really want to get into Formula 1 in real life, using a wheel is really going to open doors. Because if you can get involved in the esports side of things, doors can be opened for you guys. And I know a lot of colleges and unis do gaming courses now. So again, that would be a good idea for all of you guys wanting to do gaming as a career for real life. And, you know, go for it. Whatever your dreams and ambitions are, absolutely go for it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There is a lot of technique when you're on the wheel. There is a lot of technique. But what I could really do with is getting past Carlos Sainz. That is what I could do with right now. I could do with getting past Carlos Sainz. Like, he is basically holding me up. And if I could get Carlos Sainz, I know I can get Alex Albon. Like, both these Williams are sitting ducks here. Like, everybody is on the hard compound of tyre. We're up to P6. If we can get Sainz and Albon, I mean, look at the train that's happening now. Look at the train in front. You've got both McLarens. You've got, I'm guessing, Antonelli. If we go to race director, so it's actually George Russell, and he's sandwiched between both McLarens. You've got a Williams sandwich. You've then got myself, and then you've got both Ferraris, and then a Cadillac, and then you've got Antonelli. So if we can get past both the Williams, we can start chasing down this battle. We can start chasing down this battle here. But I don't know how long the hards are going to last. Probably like lap 18, lap 19. If we can make the hard compound last, it will be great. And as long as I don't get sandwiched between both these Ferraris, it'd be great. I can't afford to be taken out here. Again, I'm just going to use the battery. Again, Sainz has obviously got battery himself. So again, he's going to strengthen his position. But again, look. That gap is closing. That gap's closing. That gap's closing. Not enough. Just not enough in the end. But again, look, that back end of that Williams is moving. That back end of that Williams is moving. It's got more movement than a Premier in bed. Oh my God. If we go around the outside. Oh my God. He's so there for the taking. Carlos Sainz is so there for the taking. But look at the train in front. Look at the train in front. We've literally got a 5 to 6 way battle for the lead here in Canada. A 5 to 6 way battle. Look at the entertainment you're getting here on a Tuesday night. And it's only Tuesday. We've got this game again on Friday. We've got FC26 tomorrow. A transfer update with United on Thursday. Honestly, this is going to get bigger and better. The content's going in another level now. And I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are liking it as well. I tell you what, Lando Norris is struggling here. Alex Albon has got past Lando Norris. Alex Albon has got past Lando Norris. Wow, the McLaren is struggling here. Fucking hell. Like, referee. He's moving under braking. He is moving under... Come on, round the outside of Sainz.
You've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to.
Right, we're up to P4. We are up to P4. Right, it's now time to chase down Lando Norris. George Russell is running away. You sound like Mark Goldbridge of F1, says Logan. I'm taking that as a compliment. What was that dirty overtake? Well, I got him on the long straight. I mean, I'm taking that Mark Goldbridge thing as a compliment. If I'm being compared to Mark Goldbridge, great. I don't mind that. That's absolutely fine. I'm taking that. But yeah, everyone, please drop a follow. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate your guys' support if you are watching. We are 8 followers away from our target, from 5,600 followers. So we can hit that target tonight. It would be fantastic. And if we can bring back open lobbies, it will get you guys involved more on this game's content then, which we are thinking about. We are thinking about open lobbies. We are thinking about it. What's your favourite all-time driver and current driver? My favourite all-time driver, I would say Michael Schumacher. My current favourite driver is Kimi Antonelli, the GOAT. I would say Kimi Antonelli, the GOAT. Kimi Antonelli is my favourite driver. He's not in necessarily one of my favourite teams though. I'm not a big fan of Mercedes, but in hindsight, I actually don't mind because Antonelli's doing fantastic. Hamilton's better than Mike any day. I respect that. If you think Lewis Hamilton is better than Michael Schumacher, I completely respect that. I do respect it. Everyone's views and opinions get respected on here. If you think Lewis Hamilton's better, then that is fantastic. I'm not going to judge you. Again, I think Michael Schumacher's better than Lewis Hamilton, but I respect your opinion as well that you think Lewis is better than Michael. So, calling Kimi a GOAT is crazy take, but respectful. You should lift for the battery, says Ollie. Yeah, that's exactly what we're trying to do, mate. We are trying to lift because the not sure Kimi is a GOAT, though. Well, if Kimi wins the World Championship and he wins it at an absolute canter, then I am going to call Kimi Antonelli the GOAT because he's won 5 races in a row. Is this Canada or... Yeah, it is Canada. It is Canada. Yeah, it is Canada. Yeah, everyone, please drop a follow. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate your guys' support if you could do that. We are 8 followers away from our target of 5,600. So if you could tap the screen, drop those follows, would really appreciate it. Kimi was born in the town centre, was pronounced. Yeah, exactly. I remember. Yeah, that was sad times that. But we are out in front. We out in front of Norris. No, Norris has got us. Shit. Lando Norris has actually got us. He's got the undercut. Lando Norris has got the undercut. But we're on fresher tyres. We are on fresher tyres here. So we should catch this lot in front of us quite quickly. We're 7 followers away, everybody. We're 7 followers away.
This is our true position. We're on the same strategy. They've pitted as well as us. So warm up your tyres and make the most of this stint.
But again, I am going to call Kimi the GOAT. Red Bull's the most powerful engine on the grid. What do you think of Mateus Fernandez's new price, says Liam. I'm going to say that West Ham's price of 85 million is absolutely crazy. I don't think West Ham are going to get anywhere near that. I see a deal between 60 and 65 million happening. So, I don't think they're going to get anywhere near that price for him. If they're getting 85 million, they can absolutely swivel on it.
Okay, gap ahead, 4.06.
Right, we're up to P6. Damn, no response. Okay, I'm taking back my follow. What was your response? Your response hasn't actually come through. What was your response? Hamilton's better than Mike any day. Yeah, your question hasn't come through, by the way. Your question hasn't actually come through. TikTok's probably filtered your question. I do apologise, but your question hasn't come through, unfortunately. It could be TikTok have filtered the question. So I do apologise for that. Like, your question hasn't come through. Opinion of the 22 drivers compared to 20 from a viewer point of view. It's too congested. So what was the question? Are you on wheel on controller? I'm on controller. Opinion of the 22 drivers compared to 20 from a viewer point of view. I think it's too congested. Yeah, I'm on controller. Yeah, I think having 22 drivers on the grid does make the sport massively congested. I do feel like best qualifier on current grid right now, Kimi Antonelli. And I'm not being biased, I think Kimi Antonelli is probably the best qualifier on the grid. Try lift and coast more, it will help a lot with the battery. Yeah, that's exactly what we're trying to do. I would say the grid is too congested. I don't think Cadillac make it a fun sport. And I would
Car
even
behind
say
just boxed
Audi
the
haven't really
mediums.
made a
Car
difference
behind on the
either.
medium tyre now.
I don't think Audi or Cadillac have made a difference, to be honest with you. I don't think they've made a major difference. I'm really sorry to say, I don't see the hype with Cadillac, and I don't see the hype with Audi. I don't really get it. Have you considered getting the proper setup? If I had the money, then yeah. I think if I had the money, then yeah. But again, I don't have that type of money. I think Aston Martin should be gone. We should have a new team, says Ollie. Have you considered getting the proper setup? Try and lift and coast. Best qualify on the grid. I've gone Kimi. Are you on controller? Yep, I'm on controller. Alonso outperforms Stroll at his old age as usual. Well, Lance Stroll is Lance Stroll for a reason. Like we all deep down know why Lance Stroll is at Aston Martin, don't we? I think everybody in this live chat, everybody knows why Lance Stroll is at Aston Martin. It's reasonable to say about that because they are from Kick, so they should be better, says Ryan. Aston should stay, Audi should stay, Cadillac. But Cadillac are brand new, you can't expect them to be brilliant. Yeah, that is very, very true. I think Cadillac are a few seasons away from being a good team. I think Audi have really slumped lately. And I don't know if it's down to the car. I don't know if it's down to the engine. I don't know if it's down to the battery. I don't know what's happened to Bortoletto. Who do you think is going to win the series at Monaco? I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure. Why can't they pull a Brawn? Yeah, that's very, very true. That is very, very true. Imagine Lamborghini in F1. Same with Audi, brand new with the development of their own engine. Yeah, that is very, very true. Imagine Lamborghini in F1. I would absolutely love Lamborghini in F1. It would be one of my favourite car brands in the sport ever if Lamborghini entered the ring. I would love Lamborghini in F1. They're one of my favourite car brands, so I would love them in F1. It'd make my dreams come true. Cadillac is using Ferrari engine, can't be compared to Audi. Yeah, that is very, very true again. But everyone, please drop a follow if you're watching. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate your guys' support if you are watching. Everybody's welcome on this community. And again, like I said, we're only 7 followers away. And again, I really enjoy your guys' support. I like our conversations. I like our chats. And again, the community's getting bigger and better with you guys involved. So if you haven't followed already, please do. Obviously, tap the screen and become part of the community today. Would love to have all of you guys on board for future content as well. And create a community where everybody feels there's a safe space to be part of as well. So mash out to everybody in the live chat, by the way. Ollie and everybody. You guys are legends. But we are currently P4. P4? We're currently P5 and we are stuck behind Alex Albon. Put Porsche in with Kevin and Nasser. Yeah, exactly. You could put Porsche in. I think Porsche would be good for Formula 1. I would love to get Porsche, Lamborghini in the sport. I would love Porsche to get into F1 and I would love Lamborghini. And I would also like Maserati as well. Like, I would love Maserati to get involved. I think Maserati, Porsche, Lamborghini, I think would replace Audi, Cadillac, and I'm going to say Aston Martin. Because Aston Martin are having a really, really shit season. Huge Porsche fan, says George. Absolutely love that. Love that. If you're a huge Porsche fan, that's fantastic. I'm a huge... Thanks for the 5 Go Popular Johns as well. Appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for the follow, George, as well. Appreciate that. Right, guys, we're only 6 followers away. We're only 6 followers away from 5,600. I nearly said 6k then. I nearly said 6k. The only reason Porsche had to leave was because Audi withdrew from the project and went in F1. I do a lot of endurance races on iRacing and usually use the GT3 Porsche. Love that. Love that. Right, we really need to get past Alex Albon here. And we have got the most boring Grand Prix up next. For you guys. Can you guys guess what track that is? Can you guys guess what track that might be? There's a big hint. It's the most boring race on the grid. Can you guys guess the track? What we've got next? Does anybody know what we've got next? Yeah, Monaco. Yeah, it's Monaco, baby. Yeah, it's Monaco. The most boring race on the grid is up next on this after this race. And hopefully, Monaco is a bit of a sweat track for me. I seem to do really well on 90 AI. So, let's see what race is next, says Dad. It's Monaco. It's Monaco. Driver in front.
Albon ahead. And the time
Alex Albon's doing me head in now. How have I not got past him?
Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres
Is he not boxing yet? He's not.
We think they've got one more
You're holding
stop.
me up, Alex.
Okay, so you're
You're holding me up, mate.
1/10 a lap.
Dive bomb. Oh, I couldn't stick the dive bomb. For fuck's sake. I couldn't stick with the dive bomb. He's literally holding me up now. This isn't even funny. Come on, we have got to make this move. We have got to make this move. We have got to get past Alex Albon here. I've got Lewis Hamilton all over the back of me. And I've got Carlos Sainz as well. Are we boxing again? The app 24. Right, we're boxing again for mediums. Right, has Alex Albon actually boxed yet? Yeah, he has. For fuck's sake, he actually has as well. Fair play to him. That Williams is a very, very good car. And now I've run out of battery. Brilliant. Jesus Christ. I can't believe how good this Williams actually is on this game. This Williams is very, very good on this game. Like, I don't know what F1. I don't know what the DLC, what car I'm using. I'm using the Red Bull because it's Isack Hadjar driver career. He's at Red Bull Racing, so it's Red Bull. Yeah, please drop me a follow if you guys are watching. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. Everybody's welcome on here. We're trying to build a community where everybody feels welcome. So please drop me those follows. Tap the screen. And we've got a Sergio. Yo, long time no see, says Trevor. Hello, Trevor, mate. How you doing, buddy? Hello, Trev. Hello, Trevor. How you doing, mate? How do you not recognise that? Who's going to win the World Cup? Spain or Argentina? It's going to be Spain or Argentina. He's right behind me, isn't he? Charlie says France. Fizzy says Germany. I'm going Spain or Argentina. I'm going to go Spain or Argentina.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. Right, we're only 5 followers away. Thank you for the follow. We're only 5 followers away from 5,600. Lamine is going to have a shit tournament. He's overhyped. Well, Yamal's not actually fit for the opening game, so they haven't got him available. So Spain, and I don't think they've got Nico Williams available either. And I don't think they've got Alvaro Morata either. So I think Spain are going to have a really tough start if they haven't got those 3 available. Americans are going to be running with the ball in their hands instead of kicking it. Yeah. If you want to put it like that, then yeah. Right, Oscar Piastri is in the pits. We are now up to P4. Williams could get a podium here. Williams could get a podium. I mean, George Russell is winning the Canadian Grand Prix, something he couldn't manage in real life. Albon might not pit again. But yeah, if he doesn't pit again, he's going to be a sitting duck, isn't he? I mean, he's probably going long on the hard compound, so he probably won't box again. You're probably right. But again, I'm still determined to get him. Like, it was under like 1 second like a few laps ago. I've now like, it's like 1.3. Albon, yeah, he might not pit. I mean, a red flag would be helpful. A red flag right now would be really helpful. Or a VSC. Or a yellow flag. But again, Albon's got no battery. Albon's got no battery left.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in
Right, your top three is George Russell, Alex Albon, and Isack Hadjar. But we are boxing at the end of this lap. We are boxing at the end of this lap. We are boxing at the end of this lap to go on to the mediums. And it's going to be a brand new set of mediums as well. But then again, I'm really tempted to go on the softs. I'm really tempted to go on the softs here. They've definitely added James Vowell into Williams' in-game amazing at strategy. Yeah, James Vowell's probably in this game somewhere. Please, everybody, drop me a follow. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. If you are watching, get on the soft, says Charlie. My TikTok is literally just paused. Okay, we're back. We are back. Now it's paused again. He's my favourite team principal. We are suffering with a little bit of lag here.
Okay, don't worry about that target for now.
Yeah, we are suffering with a little bit of lag here. I do apologise for that. We are suffering with a little bit of lag.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
It's not that bad, chill, bro. Yeah, I know. I've just noticed it on my live stream that I was suffering of a little bit of... And we did have a slow stop. Yeah, we did have a slow stop. Annoyingly.
Yellow flag.
There's a yellow flag? No way. Who's the yellow flag? Who's out then? Who's out? Alex Albon? Carlos Sainz? Is it one of the Alpines? It's Franco Colapinto.
Okay,
Do you league race at all, mate? No, I don't actually, Blake, to be honest with you, mate. I don't do any league racing. I just do my driver careers. I'm more of a driver career person than normally than what I do with They're going to go ahead of me, aren't they? Come on. Get in, let's go. We're up to P4. We're up to P4. We've got the undercut. We have got the undercut on Alex Albon and Lewis Hamilton. We have got P4. You ain't coming up the inside. Absolutely no chance that's happening. Not under my bloody watch, it ain't. We're up to P4. We've got the undercut.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead.
Who's leading the race? Oh, it's Oscar Piastri.
13.7 seconds.
Oh, cheers, buddy. I appreciate it. You seem like a good bloke. Cheers, buddy. I appreciate that, Blake. Appreciate that, mate. Everybody, please drop a follow. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. I am trying to get myself out there more to get involved in a few league racing and stuff like that. How the hell's he got past? Like, no. Like, sorry, Alex, but you're not getting past me, buddy. Sorry about that.
Just boxed for mediums. Car behind
That Williams is so good. Look at this Williams, by the way. Does anybody not think the Williams car's a little bit overhyped? Like, bloody hell, they are really pushing on this, aren't they? But OMG, the Williams is really good on this game. Do you want the link to join my one? We have like 4 races a week and over 200 members. If you want to send me the link, you can. You'd have to follow me, though, to be able to send messages. Though, that's the thing. If you're already following me, then great. But if you're not following me already, you'd have to send me the link through a follow, because that's the only way my settings work.
Battery, which means we can use more of it to gain performance. Let's go.
Well, yeah, exactly. You're right, Charlie. Thanks for the follow, Blake. Appreciate that. I don't know what time I'm going to have necessarily at the moment to join a league race, but again, I can try and fit in some like a weekend or something like that. You're just going to have to like notify me when races are happening. Williams is a goat, bruv. Yeah, Williams is a goat. Yeah, exactly. Williams are having a very good... On this DLC, Williams is so overpowered.
Okay, really, really good.
Whatever they've done to that Williams has made it an absolute machine and a half. What they've done to that Williams is a machine. Honestly, like I've never seen the Williams this... George Russell's boxed. We're up to P3. We're up to P3. George Russell has boxed with 7 laps to go.
The turbocharger's on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
Okay, it might have to be a message request then. If you try a message request, I then can accept it. Because it will come through as a message request, and then I can accept the message request. We started P19. We started P19. And we're now up to P3. Wow. And this is on 90 AI driver difficulty, by the way. This is on... Thanks for the follow, Charlie. Good drive from P19, to be fair. Thanks for the follow, Charlie. Absolute legend. Welcome to Charlie and Blake. Absolute legends. Welcome to the community, guys. Right, we're only 4 followers away. Won't let me do anything. Do you have any other socials? No. That's the problem. That's the only problem. I'll tell you what.
Okay,
I'll tell you what you can do.
13.8 seconds.
I do have a YouTube channel. I do have a YouTube channel, so you might be able to send me a link if you comment on one of my videos. My YouTube channel link is in my TikTok bio description. So if you copy and paste the link on a YouTube video I've got on my channel, that might be a way. Not guarantee that's going to work though, but it's worth it's a shout out, I suppose. Yeah, I'll try and sort that out. I will try and sort that out the best I can. I can't guarantee anything, but I will try. Obviously, because you've got the World Cup going on, I might not be like available for like league racing like straight away, but you'll have to like drop me a message or something when we've got a league race going on or something like that. We'll have to try and do that or something. I generally can't believe we're up to P3. I generally cannot believe we are up to P3. Like, I can't believe we've got either George Russell and Albon and Hamilton. Like, this is really helping my championship here. This is really helping my championship. Honestly, I absolutely love this game. I love it. I love this game. Like, I can't believe how well we're doing. Like, this is on 90 AI driver difficulty, and we're getting podiums. And again, like, not even, like, Albon or Hamilton can get past me. I think I'm positioning my car very good in the middle of the track as well. And again, if you just put your battery on this section here on the long straight, you're more likely to get an advantage here. But it could be a McLaren 1-2 here. It could be a McLaren 1-2.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by.
It looks like Oscar
13.7
Piastri and Lando
seconds.
Norris
Gap to
have
your
literally
teammate
just set forward and have literally just gone.
25.6 seconds.
Oscar and Lando have literally just shot up the road. They have literally gone to the shops and they haven't come back yet. That is how far they're in front. I can't believe we're getting P3 from P19. I just hope my tyres can hang on. But I have got a charging George Russell and a charging Kimi Antonelli behind. I really hope... I'm on a used set of mediums. Oh my god, we're on a used set of mediums. I didn't realise they put me on... Yes, mate. We'll try that, pal. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Try that. If it don't work, then I really don't know. Oh my... As long as I hold these two up... But then again, I've got Charles Leclerc protecting me as well. So I've got Charles is really helping me right now. Charles Leclerc is really helping the situation. Massive shout out to Charles Leclerc, by the way. Absolute legendary Ferrari driver. Even though the Monaco Grand Prix didn't go his way at the weekend, you know, he's still a very, very good racing driver. So massive shout out to Charles Leclerc. Banana Leclerc. I mean, we started P19. I'm shocked. I am generally shocked how well we're doing. Like, I'm absolutely lost for words. I'll tell you what, we can win this championship. No pressure to join, bro. Keep having fun on career mode if you want. You're smashing it. Yeah, it's something I'm definitely gonna think about because I want to get myself out there and I want to grow all our communities together. And if we can do that on TikTok, that would be great. Right, we've got 3 laps to go. We have got 3 laps to go for another podium finish. I didn't expect this in Canada. I did not expect this to happen. I'm lost for words on how well we're doing. Like on 90 AI, I thought I was going to really struggle. But the DLC, I feel like I've really settled with it really well. I feel like I've done really well on this DLC. Like, I can't believe how well I've actually done. Is that TikTok profile we have, so the link should also be there too. Okay, WRC Online League. Okay, I think I'm following that already. The DLC feels odd, to be fair. Yeah, it's because they're wanting the F127 to be an elite game and they want it to be the best of the best, don't they? So I can see why they've done a DLC. But again, I probably would have preferred just a straight F126 game. You on 90 AI. Yeah, exactly. This is on 90 AI difficulty. And I started P19 as well.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
And I'm on old medium tyres. I'm on used medium tyres as well. Look at the graphic. I'm on used medium tyres as well. And I'm saving up so much battery, which is really helping as well. And we've still got Monaco. We've still got to do Monaco yet. You're Lionel Messi of this field. Imagine if Oscar Piastri or Lando Norris break down now. Can it be Lando? Like, because I can snatch like P2. Can Lando Norris like break down or something? Is this the last race of the stream, says Charlie? No, we've got Monaco straight up after this. We have got Monaco straight after this, buddy. So you've tuned in at the right time. And welcome to Charlie, by the way. who is a legend of this community. Carlos Sainz is out of the race. Right, last lap, everybody.
Final lap.
Last lap.
Push, push.
Please drop me a follow if you're watching. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. We're on course for our third podium of the season. If your quali was good, you could win races. Oh yeah, exactly. Whoa, what the hell? Oh yeah, if my quali would improve, I could win some races. Yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna take P3 all day long. I'm gonna take P3 all day long. I can't believe I'm in this position.
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
And there's no overtaking under yellow flag conditions.
Green flag.
There's no overtaking. So, I think P3 is ours. And my tyres are absolutely dead. My tyres are dead. We started P19. And we are going to cross the line here in Canada to clinch P3.
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend. And
I'm doing an Isack Hadjar career as well.
Well done.
I'm on Jeddah right now, first in the championship on the 100 AI. Fair enough, Lewis. Fair enough, mate. What's your AI level? Says Bo Buckner. Hello, mate. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, please drop me a follow. Tap the screen, would really appreciate it. What a start to this stream. We finished P3 in Canada. We started P19. We are so in this championship race. We are so in this race. What AI do you use? Says Dafsky. We are on 90 AI difficulty. It's on 90. Doing a Bortoleto career 110 AI, second in the championship, says Cruise Page. Love that, love that. I love you guys are doing Bortoletos and Isack Hadjar careers. I love what you guys are all doing, to be fair, because it's great for the game. It's great for EA. EA are getting such good feedback over this. It's great to see this game is absolutely flying. You going to Monaco, says Brandon. If I could go to Monaco in real life, yeah, but I'm going to do Monaco straight after this, yeah. But I'm taking P3. I can't believe we're on the podium again. I can't believe we're on the podium again. Like, this makes no sense how we're doing this. Is the AI broke? Because it's a double McLaren podium. Oscar Piastri landed on P1 and P2. Alex... What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Lewis Hamilton P4, Alex Albon P5, George Russell P6, Antonelli P7, 6-7, Charles Leclerc P8, Pierre Gasly P9, Esteban Ocon P10, P11. Yeah, we're going to do Monaco straight after this. Ollie Behrman P11, Fernando Alonso P12. Look at Max Verstappen. Look at Max Verstappen, by the way. Max Verstappen finished P13. Valtteri Bottas P14, Liam Lawson P15, Nico Hulkenberg P16, Lance Stroll P17, Arvid Limbauer P18, Sergio Perez P19, Gabriel Bortoleto P20, Carlos Sainz P21 did not finish the race, and Colapinto plumb last with a DNF. But look at the chat. Why are we still... I don't get, where has Oscar Piastri come from? Because he's leapfrogged us in the championship. And now he's 13 points off Lando. Where the hell has Oscar Piastri come from? Wow. And we're up to third in the driver and the constructors. This is going really well. I'm doing an Arvin career mode of 100 AI difficulty. The guy who races with Lawson in the RB car. Love that. We are also going to be doing a Sergio Perez driver career, and we're also doing an Arvid Lindblad one as well. But we're going to do a week by week one. So this week is going to be Hadjar. Or do I get Hadjar season 1 done, then do Perez and then do Lindblad? What would you guys recommend? Get this season 1 done first and then do Perez and then Lindblad? Or would you guys recommend switching it up? because I want some suggestions. What would you guys do? Would you get Season 1 out the way and get that done and then switch to another career? What would you guys do? Gabby says Lewis. 50 Season 2 of Hadjar to a different team. I'll do 3 seasons of each, says Peaky B. Love that. 3 seasons. We have got a secret meeting, by the way. It's with Alpine. Yeah, I think I'm alright. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I'm definitely declining the talks. I ain't desperate. But please drop a follow. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. I think we're okay.
They're delighted with the loyalty you're showing to the team and the project. Now's a good time to ask for a bonus. Or a boat. Or whatever it is you people get up to out of the car.
I don't know why Alpine just came in. I don't really understand why Alpine gave us a secret meeting. I really don't get that. Well, I have got to change something on. I think it's... Is it the turbocharger? We're going to do a component at a time where it really starts to wear. I haven't got enough for an upgrade. Are you taking the piss? I literally don't have enough resource points to add an upgrade on. That is taking the piss, that is. Right, we are going to do Monaco. We are going to do Monaco, so that's all 3 practice sessions, the quali and the main race. I think you guys are going to find this race boring. I'm just going to word of warning right here, right now. Do I get F125 or wait till 26 comes out? Well, to be fair, this is F126. If you've got F125 already, then if you're on console or PC, what I would suggest, go and get the EA app, go and get the EA Play Pro membership. If you haven't got F125, you're going to have to buy it, and then you're going to have to buy the DLC on top, so you're looking at about 50 quid for both. But if you've got the DLC, if you've got F125 already and you're playing the EA Play Pro membership, you can then get this for free for the DLC because you're paying that subscription fee every single month if you're on console or on PC. So this oh great, it's going to rain in Monaco. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's going to rain in Monaco. It's going to rain. Oh, that has ruined everything. It's going to rain in Monaco. There is going to be so much drama here. It's going to rain in Monaco, ladies and gents. It's going to rain in Monaco. When it rains, it pours. Oh, God. We were looking at a potential win here. Oh, it's going to rain in Monaco. It's going to rain. And I don't know when the rain is coming. That's what she said. But, oh, God. Oh, but what is going on? Yeah, we're in big trouble now. We are literally in a lot of shit. We need to get a podium here. We need to be on that podium. We need to at least get into the top 2. Monaco track on 90 AI is a bit of a sweat race for me, because I usually get on pole for it. So I'm really hoping and praying that happens. Because if I don't and I'm starting further back, we are in for a nightmare of a race. We are in for an absolute nightmare of a race. We need to get on pole for this. And if it's raining, we are going to need pole position. If it is going to rain, we are... Who's your favourite driver in real life? Oh, Kimi Antonelli, the GOAT. Kimi Antonelli. Absolutely love him. I was going to put a bet on him this season to win the championship. And I wish I did now, because it looks like he's going to do it. With 5 race wins in a row, potentially going to be 6 on Sunday, because you've got the Spanish Grand Prix. But yeah, everybody, please drop a follow, tap the screen. Please, please follow, guys, and please tap that screen. I'm really trying to grow this community, and I can't grow it without your guys' support. Yeah, it looks like it, but it can always change. We saw that last season. Yeah. There potentially, but I don't think anyone's going to stop Antonelli. I can't see anyone stopping him. I think for me he's unbeatable. I think Antonelli's in such good form. He's just on an unbeatable level. The thing is, though, he could suffer mechanical failures. He could get suddenly mechanical failure after mechanical failure, but I don't see that happening. I generally don't see that happening. I mean, if Red Bull are going to change drivers for Season 2, then they have got... And thanks for the follow, Dubsy22_. Appreciate you, buddy. Welcome to Dubsy there. 22_. Welcome to the community. Legends. But yeah, exactly. Like, anything can happen, but Antonelli would have to fall off massively. But at the moment, that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. Right, I'm not promising Monaco's going to light up a set of Christmas tree lights. But let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. It is going to rain during the race, so this is going to be a pretty late finish on this stream, I think. We are going into Wednesday morning. We are going... And thank you for the rose as well. I appreciate you. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for that gift. Very, very much appreciated. Legend, thank you. Right, here we go then. It's the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying. And can we get onto pole? This is going to be really difficult, I think. Yeah, look at the Mercedes. Fucking hell. I knew this was going to be difficult, but... How am I down to P21? Can I just... How am I down to P16? Like, really? That Mercedes is quick. Yeah, he did. Antonelli did win it the weekend. Yeah, he did. He did win it the weekend. Oh, I've messed that up. Do you know what? I want to rewind it. I've got to rewind that. I'm not starting P22. I can't afford to be starting far back. I can't afford to be starting far back here. I mean, I'm starting P15, P16. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Yeah, the Italian guy did win it the weekend. Yeah, Antonelli did win it the weekend. Thanks for the follow, Zach Collins. Welcome, Zach. Oh my god, we're starting outside the top. Oh, I'm normally a goat on this race. I'm normally a goat on this race, and I'm starting P16. I'm normally a goat on this race. Oh my god, man. What the hell has happened there? Should we restart the session? Should we restart that session or not? What would you guys do? Would you restart the session? Because I'm normally such a goat on this track. Or would you just... What would you... Restart qualifying? Okay, we'll restart it and go from there. Let's try... Yeah, that's fair enough. I respect what you're saying. Only one way to get better. I am so slow up the hill. Tell you what, it ain't looking good for the quali. Yeah, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good, bruv. It ain't looking good, bruv. P10. It's about P15, P16 again. Ah! This is going to be a nightmare. Because it's meant to rain in the race. I've been out qualified by both Audis and both Williams.
Be a fantastic race.
Oh, for God's sake. And both McLarens. My quali pace is absolutely shit. What the hell am I meant to do from P15? What am I meant to do? What AI level do you race against, says Gravy? It's on 90 AI. We've just finished P3 in Canada and we've come to Monaco and we're starting P15. So it's not the arrow. What? Don't understand that. Yeah, so it's on. I can show you guys very quickly the AI because we can show it. The AI is on 90. It's on 90. It's been like that since episode 1. But shit, we're in big trouble. Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah, it's all good. I get you. It's all good. Right. It is meant to rain in Monaco. When it rains, it does normally pour. So let's hope. Let's hope. Like, it's not saying it's the car. It's like saying it's not the car. It's the driver. Yeah, that is very. I've heard that saying a couple of times. Yeah, very, very, very true. If you guys are watching, please drop me a follow and tap that screen. Would really appreciate it.
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That's how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half
Juventus
century,
are close to sign
but still we race on those same public roads
in
beside the
Milano. Mark,
Mediterranean.
can't wait to see the most
There's no
outrageous
victory more
dive bomb of all
coveted
time, says Max
than the
O'Connor.
Monaco Grand Prix. We
Well,
already see
we're
the
starting
lowest average speeds of
P15
the
and it
season
is
here
meant
at the
to
circuit
rain,
of
so
Monaco, and they'll
I
be
don't know
lower in
what
the
we're going to do from
difficult conditions
P15. I
today.
really don't know
19
what's
corners
going to
make
happen
this
here.
famous
The only
2-mile
time's
track,
going to tell.
and with the rain,
But yeah, I'm
it's
dreading
even
this now.
harder than
I'm
usual to get the
absolutely
critical
dreading this because
meters
I
and
generally
tyres.
don't know
So
how
don't
this
be
is going to
surprised
go.
if we see a safety
Oh
car
my!
at
I
some
can't
point
believe we're
during
starting as
today's
low as
Grand Prix.
P15. Yeah,
Off the
please
back
drop
of
me a follow if you
fantastic
guys haven't
qualifying
already
session,
that are
it's time to
watching,
see
and
how our
please tap
starting
the
grid
screen.
looks like
Like,
for
we're
today's
only
race.
2 followers away from
Lando Norris put in a
5,600.
fantastic lap yesterday,
So if we could
and he'll
hit that
start from
now,
pole
that would be
position.
great.
And Max Verstappen lines up alongside.
Oh my God.
Looking at the rest
I'm
of
so
today's grid,
nervous right
we
now.
have
I am so
Russell,
nervous.
Leclerc, Andrea Kimi Antonelli,
I mean, I've been
and
out
Albon,
qualified by both Williams
Hulkenberg,
again and
Piastri,
Nico Hulkenberg.
Sainz,
Like,
and
I
Gabriel
don't know
Bortoleto,
where my quali pace has
Hamilton,
actually
Ocon,
gone. I generally
Pierre
don't get
Gasly,
it.
and Colapinto, Hadjar, Lawson,
Oh, I could really do with some of these drivers taking some grid penalties.
Perez, Lindblad, Bottas, and Ollie Behrman rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out there. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me, a man, well,
This is going to be a disaster.
but he's a legend.
This is going to be an
Davidson.
absolute
Getting close
disaster.
to the start of the race.
Is it
What will this
already
driver be
raining?
experiencing? Big nerves, big
Oh
excitement?
God, it's already raining.
Always extra nerves at the start of the race.
Oh,
obviously.
my God.
Probably at the start of the race is where your heart rate's at its highest in anticipation. And you've got to be in the right mindset. You've got to be thinking there inside the car, what can
It's already
go right?
raining as
How
well.
can I be opportunistic?
But then
rather
again,
than
I
what
did
could
play
go wrong,
Monaco with
and
my
how do
mate
I
the other
protect my
day,
position?
and I
Look
was in the
forward
Williams, and I
and
ended
stay
up, well, I
positive.
was
It's easy to
P2,
say, very
but I
hard
then
to
finished
do
plumb
in that
last.
position.
So I'm actually okay, but I've not experienced the rain yet enough
Okay,
on a
radio
career
check,
to see where
radio
I'm
check.
at. So this is going to be, and again, the battery's going to be disabled, isn't it? For fuck's sake. Here we go then. 5 lights are on. Lights out and away we go. I don't know what we're going to do. we got out alive. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, we're up to P9. We are up to P9. Right, P8. Oh, the problem is when you've got no battery, you're kind of a sitting duck because you haven't got it to be able to use. Oh my god, we're in for a long race here. Yeah, but like I can't like use it. It won't let me deploy it. That's what I'm trying to say. It won't let me deploy the battery. It won't let me actually like use it. Even though it's using it on, when I'm trying to use it, when I'm clicking on the controller, it won't let me use it. I think that's because of the rain, I think. Come on, P7. Let's go. Get a steering wheel. I'm happy with controller, but I respect people that use wheel and controller. So I'm happy with controller, to be fair. But please drop a follow if you guys are watching. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate. We are 2 followers away from 5,600. So please tap the screen and please drop me a follow. Everybody's welcome on here. I respect all your guys' opinions and stuff. Yeah, I have got it. Controller is harder than wheel, says Owen. Do you switch modes to use ERS? Yes, I do. It would be so much enjoyable though, says Martin. Yeah, I get that, but I'm happy on controller. I am happy on controller, but I respect people that use controller, and I do respect people that use wheel as well. Everybody's got their own personal preference. The problem is, through the Monaco tunnel, it's really, really dry. So I'm really hoping it ain't going to rain like most of the race. I really hope it ain't going to rain most of this race. I would like to get on onto some slick tyres here. Keep hitting that bloody wall. Come on.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.6 seconds.
Yeah, well that is because I am hitting the wall quite a lot, so you're not wrong. I just haven't experienced the rain in a career mode aspect. You must not have set it while you were... Yeah, I have got the ERS deployed to my controller. but I don't know why it isn't letting me in Monaco. Is it because of the rain? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because on my settings, the ERS boost active, I have off, so I deploy it myself. So it is there. Yeah, DRS doesn't activate in the rain. This is the problem. DRS doesn't rain. Yeah, exactly. You can't use it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I could do that. That's a good shout out from Zach there.
Okay,
that is a good shout. Put it onto hot lap.
We're still definitely on the right tyre for the time being, but we're probably not a million
That is a very, very good shout there. I will give you that. That was a very, very good shout. Put it onto hot lap. Ah, there we go. Ah, okay. Okay. Right, yeah, mash out to you in the live chat for that. That's actually helped. That has actually helped. Cheers for that recommendation.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Well, I don't know. That's what we're going to find out. Evening, everybody. Evening. Please drop a follow if you guys are watching. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. All you guys are welcome on this community. So everyone, please drop those follows. Evening, morning, afternoon to everybody across the globe. Thank you for the follow, Zach. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for the follow, Martin. Appreciate you, buddy. We've just hit 5,600. We have just hit 5,600. If we can go past that, then that would be fantastic, because this community would not be here without you guys. So again, please drop those follows. You have to scream at your engineer because the car's broke. Do you do public races, says Jojo? I am thinking about bringing open lobbies back. I am thinking about bringing open lobbies back at some point, because I know you guys do like open lobbies. So I am on about bringing it back at some point. And I don't see why we shouldn't bring it back. I mean, you guys did enjoy it at the start of F125, so I don't see why not. But again, if you want open lobbies, you have to make sure that you're following so I can get you guys involved. How are you thinking about the new game? Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think they've done a really good job with this DLC. I think they've done a really, really good job with this DLC. I think it's fantastic. And I think this rain is starting to stop. I think this rain's stopping. I think DRS is going to get enabled soon. I think ERS and DRS is going to get enabled soon. I think this rain's stopping. I'll tell you what, I'm finding more grip as well. I am finding more grip as well.
Okay, Isaac. Tyres are wearing at quite a rate here, mate. Please try and look after them.
Oh yeah, I think it's well worth it. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's well worth it. Absolutely, go for it. But again, if you want the DLC for free, you're going to have to make sure that you've got F125 already. And then you can get this for free if you're on the EA app and you're paying the subscription fee.
Banana Leclerc.
Thanks for the follow, Twinborn. Appreciate that, legend. Thank you for the follow. Here we go then. Fucking hell. Sorry, Alex. Sorry, buddy. That was my fault. That was my fault. Weather report.
No rain expected, no rain expected for the time being. Okay, not sure whether dries or enters a fast.
Unfortunately, two-player career isn't going to be available. You can't do two-player career with the F126 update. You can't do two-player career. That's the only downside. It will not let you do it. You can only do it with F125. Right, do we go on the mediums or do we go on the hards? What are we doing? Are we going on the hards or are we going on the mediums? What are we doing? Why can't you do it? It does say while. No, you just can't do it. Mediums to hards. Okay, we'll go on the mediums then. Are we boxing this lap? Are we boxing this lap? Are we going to box? No, I don't have damage on. I don't have damage on. Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, don't worry about that target for now.
Yeah, we're going for the undercut, says Charlie. Matty says box now. Max O'Connor says, does that not ruin it a bit? Stop around lap 23 for hards. Tyres ain't liking the dry track.
You only have to stop once now.
Come on,
man.
man.
Stop left.
What? Tell you what, sensible suggestion. Do you stream full time? Yeah, I do. I do FC26. I do F126, FC26. I also do Fortnite on the odd occasion. There's a yellow flag down here apparently.
Information on Perez. Right, they've got a serious.
Yeah, please drop those follows. And the battery has been restored.
Okay, clear.
Fucking hell, Arvid.
Remember to adjust your ERS mode and your MFD if you need to.
Yeah, copy that. Yes, because I've got brake and steering assist on. And my tyres are already warmed up. We are up to P7. Yeah, I've got brake and steering assist on, so that's probably why I prefer it with brake and steering. I'm surprised they haven't moved Perez yet.
The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound. Max is in the pits.
We raced on 90 AI difficulty. Safety cars and red flags are increased. I've put it all on increased. Please drop me a follow if you guys are watching. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. Yeah, you do get the odd red flag. You do get red flags. Because I've got it on increased setting. I've got it on increased.
Okay, Isack. We've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push, and use it all up.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Charles Leclerc struggling.
Right, you've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to.
Right, we're up to P5. Let's go. There's 47 of you guys watching. Please tap the screen. Drop those follows. We are up to P5 in Monaco. We started P15. Antonelli's in the pit. But he has got the undercut. Okay, Antonelli has got the undercut.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Not a great overtake, that. I mean, I did have the race in line and I did have the room, so I needed to go for. Obviously, it's how you want to play F1, but turning on damage might be good. Yeah, I mean, it's something we can consider on these streams. We will take all suggestions on board. But yeah, please drop those follows, tap the screen, would really appreciate it. We're really trying to grow this community for you guys to get more involved on it. So without you guys, this community can't grow. Absolutely flying.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
FC26 will be, well, today, but Wednesday evening. We play on 90 AI. It's on 90 AI difficulty.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
If we box for the hard compound tyres on lap 1920, can we still win this race? That's the big question. If we box on lap 19 for hard tyres, can we still win this race? That's the big question, because I have got a box again, so why not do another set of mediums? So I don't check what place you will come out.
Okay, gap to the car in front.
If I box again,
2.8 seconds.
I come out P17. Assuming you ran inters, yeah, because it rained at the start of the Grand Prix, yeah. So what would you guys do? Would you go on another set of mediums, or would you go on another set of hards? What would you guys do?
Right, I'm afraid we didn't quite meet our targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus on the rest of this race.
Because obviously you guys are my race engineers. Extend it to lap 25. Okay, go on another set of mediums, says cruise page. Okay. Go until lap 24, go softs. What do you think of Mateus Fernandez being 85 million price tag? West Ham can keep dreaming if they think they're getting that out of Man United. Especially they're in the Championship. They ain't getting 85 million. They can absolutely swivel on that suggestion.
Banana Leclerc.
Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Welcome. Legend. How many more stops? 1. Hard if it does not rain. $70 is fair. His stats aren't much worse than Anderson.
Okay, you're dropping a few.
Yeah, I think we might go for Alex Scott if we don't get... He's even better at some stats. Yeah, exactly. I think we might get Alex Scott. Lance Stroll is out of the session.
Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal.
Lance Stroll is out. Will they throw a VSC? I'm just going to keep the tyre wear on the screen, because obviously the back two are taking more of the punishment than the front two. So the front two tyres have got more of the life in it than the back two. You playing with controller? Yeah, absolutely. It's an Xbox wireless one, which I connect through the Bluetooth. So I'm on PC.
Caution.
Where's Lance 2? It's there.
Green flag.
Yeah, copy. Right, what are we doing? When are we going to box? Because we're meant to box on lap 22 to 25. What are we doing? Are we going to go less than that? Are we going to go in further into that lap recommendation? What would you guys do? Yeah, seriously, what would you guys do? Would you go lap 20, lap 22, lap 24? Like, what would you guys do? Like, box 23 and try and make a bigger gap on the car behind, okay? That's the current tyre wear. That's the current.
You're increasing the gap on the car
Since
behind
lap
by 5
8 or
tenths of
9. Yeah, since lap 8 or 9 I've had these tyres on. I want to know what you guys would do. Because they're about 8 laps old, so you're doing good. Keep tyre wear down, keep doing what you're doing. I'll tell you, I will definitely have you as my race engineer. I think, to be fair, all of you guys are my race engineers. I think my whole live chat are my race engineers right now. We need to agree. Hello to Gerald in the live chat. How you doing, mate? Okay, so go for another set of mediums. Okay. Yeah, I'm all good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, everything is all good here. Everything's all good. Just playing a bit of F126 of Isack Hadjar. with our driver career. If you guys are watching, and I know a load of you are, please drop me a follow. Please tap the screen, would really appreciate it. I'm playing GTA 6, that's cool. Obviously, where are you two? We are currently P5. Are you still awake, by the way? Are you literally still awake? Bloody hell.
Norris has the lead.
You're going to feel yourself losing grip soon, so just count that till you pit. Fair enough, I respect it. Yeah, if you guys are watching, please drop me a follow. Oh my god, please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. Yeah, everybody's welcome on here, so please drop a follow. Yeah, the grip is starting to go. The back two, like, it's now at 36, 37. If I can stretch this till, like, lap 23, then we should be okay. Thank you for the heartbeat, Gerard. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for the gift, legends.
And gap to the car in front. 5.2 seconds.
What's my average pit if I come out? P16.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Make sure you ease onto the gas out of corners and keep your wear down. Yeah, I think I'm going to go about lap 23. I think we're going to go lap 23, go to hards or undercut. You're more into F1 or football, we equally enjoy each. I love F1 and I love my football. I love both sports. They're my two favourites in the sport industry. I love F1 and I love my football, so I love both. Then I would say darts. Then I would say snooker. And that's probably about it.
Red Bull driver has the lead.
So football... everybody's pitted because it started off with the Inters. Everybody was on Inters at the start of the race. So everybody's already boxed. Oh, come on. Yeah, do lap 23, then go on the hards. Even though I could also pit early and go on the hards. I mean, we're not going to... I don't think we're winning this race. I don't think we're going to win. I mean, I would love to win. I would love to win this Grand Prix, but I don't think it's going to happen. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a chance of us getting into this now. With only like 18 laps left, it would have to take a red flag, or it would have to take at least, you know, a VSC would help. Yeah, exactly. A top 10 finish. I mean, P5 here from like P15 is great. Is this the new F1? Yes, it is. It's the F1 26 DLC pack. Right, we're boxing at the end of this lap.
In this lap. Push now.
Yeah, we're boxing at the end of this lap. Okay. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, Isaac.
It's on 90 AI.
About where and when we use ERS, and let's try and be consistent as you use it moving forward.
Yeah. Okay.
Banana Leclerc.
Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the community. Where are you coming out? P14? Will you win this? Well, I don't know. You support Scuderia. I support Scuderia Ferrari and probably Red Bull. Right, we're boxing this lap. Tyres are dead. My tyres are absolutely dead. Yeah, please drop a follow. Tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. Nice, it's a good pit stop. It's a good stop. Come on, P8. Come on.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Fuck. Oh my god, what a move. What a move. Oh, let's go. What a move. Thoughts on Edison? As long as he ain't the main new midfielder that's going to start, then I'm okay. But if he is going to be starting a lot of games, then we have got big problems. I've never got into F1. Any tips? Yeah, just keep trial and error with it.
Okay, so gap to
I
the car
recommend
ahead,
getting to F1. It's one of the best
7.2
sports in the
seconds.
world. Why am I so slow? No, if I could go to F1 in real life, I would, but I'm never probably ever get to see everyone's... Yeah, Max is boxed. For fuck's sake.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Max is coming in for his stop.
Yeah, we ain't gonna come... We ain't gonna... What's your favourite track? Portimao and the Madrid Ring. Yeah, please drop me a follow if you're watching. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. Mine is Spa. Love that.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
2, 2, 2, 1, 1. Spa is the best, says Ethan. Yeah, love that.
The car behind you's just come in for
What the hell?
the hard tyres.
What the hell just happened
car
then?
behind, running hard tyres. Okay, keep an eye on that gap
Silverstone
ahead, please.
says,
14.1
Max,
seconds.
love that.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 15.1 seconds. Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
Come on. Yeah.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
Russell's getting on you by about 100th of a second a lap. Yeah, copy that. Right, I'm up to P4. I am up to P4. Is it a bad or a good DLC? I think it's a fantastic DLC. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think EA have done a mega job of this. I think they've done a mega job. I think they've done brilliant with it, considering you never know what you're going to get. But I think they've done a fantastic job. If you guys are watching, please tap the screen. Please drop me a follow. Would really appreciate it. Everybody's welcome on this community, so please drop those follows.
Banana
We've got some SC26 coming your way tomorrow. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Hold this position until the end if you get Jaws so far. Focus on your race. Yeah, exactly.
Banana Leclerc.
Thank you for the follow, Neil. Have you ever been to Old Trafford yet? I've done a couple of stadium tours before. I went to watch Old Trafford under the days of Louis van Gaal. It was United Everton, and Anthony Martial scored the winning goal. I've got Antonelli right behind me now.
Norris is in first place.
But I mean, all they really had to do was update the ERS car size and... Yeah, exactly. Stop reading the comments and concentrate. You're in Monaco, says Thomas. I can multitask, buddy. Add another track. I hope it would be... Add another track. Hope it would be good. Yeah. Well, you've got Portimao coming back on next season's game. Portimao will be back. You've got the Madrid ring for this season as well. Yeah, I can read the chat because I'm watching the stream on my phone, so I can read and interact with my live chat. I've got no other way to interact otherwise. So I have got... Well, it's because I'm having to read the live chat, mate. I'm having to read the live chat as well. Yeah, because I can multitask. I can literally multitask. Yeah, please drop a follow. Tap the screen if you're watching. Would really appreciate it. We've got 10 laps to go. We're currently on for potentially another podium as well. Thanks for follow, Dave the Bear. Appreciate that. Well, you know, it's just about, you know, get your phone, put the stream up on your channel, get it on your phone. So I can read the comments and play the game at the same time, so I can do both. So, you know, it's just a bit of skill, really. It's just about skill. It's just about learning to look and then look and then look and then look. So, you know, when people say new comments, I could just quickly read them, back to the game, quickly read them, back to the game. Where are the other cars? So that is currently your top 14. That's your top 14. There's been 2 stops by bloody everybody. Hamilton's not in the points. There's your top 22. So that's where everybody is at the moment. That's your top 10 and your top 14. Yeah, it's all good, Kingsley, mate. It's all good, buddy. It's all good, mate. Don't need to apologise. It's all good, mate. It's all good, buddy. You don't ever have to apologise. You're just making comment. You just, you know, expressing your view and opinion, which is great, and I appreciate that. It's all good, mate. It's all good, buddy. Nothing to worry about. It's all good. Everybody's welcome on here, so don't ever worry. Okay, it's all good, mate. Yeah, please drop those follows if you guys are watching, and please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm good, buddy. How are you, mate? Yeah, all good here. Hope you're good as well. I'm just trying to keep a charging Antonelli behind me, which isn't easy considering he is the championship leader. Do you think you'll get a podium? No, not at this race. Lando is flying. What I might do, I might change the ERS mode in a minute. Would you say it's worth the £30 also to download? I've not long had F125. Well, I think it's only £20, I think. I think it's only £20. I don't think it's 30, the DLC. I think it's 20 quid. Yeah, 25 on console. Yeah, but because I've got the EA Play Pro app, the EA Play Pro membership on EA, I'm paying a subscription fee every month, so I get this game for free. Eventually, Kimmy's tyres will go yes on his mediums.
No
yeah, exactly.
Keep taking care of them.
Do the other cars crash or make mistakes? Yeah, that does happen. That does happen. Please drop me a follow if you're watching. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. If you haven't followed already, please follow, because you're going to get more of this content. We've got a Sergio Perez driver career coming. Thanks for the follow, Chris. We've got a Sergio Perez career coming. We've got an Arvid Lindblad driver career incoming as well. Maybe Lando then. Well, if these three can start holding each other up, then yeah, maybe we can get P3.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 13.4 seconds.
What assist you have on? It's just the steering and the braking, but I am still using it manually on my wireless controller.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 15.5 seconds.
Yeah, copy that. Traction control is on. Yeah, traction control is on.
Okay, Isack. Okay, Antonelli behind. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please.
We race on 90 AI difficulty. We race on 90. I've just been playing this. It's so good in it. Oh yeah, it's fantastic. I bloody love this DLC. I love it. I love playing it. Oh yeah, the 2026 cars are massively different because you've got all the new regulations, you've got new engines now, you've got the DRS no longer in here as well, so you know it's massively different to what the last game was. I could really do with one of these lot breaking down. I like the new sound of the engines. Yeah, I mean it's getting used to. Kimmy's dropping off, says Ethan. Yeah, I think Kimmy's tyres are going. It's a completely different mechanical system. Walked the track a few weeks ago when in Monaco. Such a good experience as Saffron Blue. Love that. Love that. Please drop me a follow. Tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. If you guys are watching, we're really trying to grow this community and we need more followers. So if you haven't followed, please follow. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Norris has the
I mean,
lead.
I'm going to take P4 considering I started P15.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 13.5 seconds.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. It would really help if one of these would really just go into each other, because that's what needs to happen. But again, this track you won't get a lot of overtaking at. This is the problem with this race. There's hardly any overtaking happening. This is the big problem.
Banana Leclerc.
Thank you for the follow, Jamie. Appreciate that. Welcome to Jamie. This has actually probably been on. What AI says, Jack? It is on 90 AI. Controller. Yeah, I'm on controller. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, cheers, buddy. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Yeah, please drop me a follow if you guys are watching. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. Push for the position. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Yeah, Kimi's tyres are gone. Remember, Ram Monte Carlo, look after the... yeah, exactly. Gap is closing. Well, the gap's now just increased again. I ain't catching these three. It ain't happening. I ain't catching these three. Automatic. Automatic gearbox. I don't do a full race calendar and I don't do full laps either. I just do long sessions.
The Red Bull driver's in first place. Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. You've lost some time to the car behind.
Banana Leclerc.
Thank you for the follow, Tom. Appreciate that, mate. Welcome to Tom. Legends. Yeah, we're not getting on the podium, but I'll take P4. I will take P4. From P15 to P4, I think that's actually good, kind of good.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Yeah, it's what we've got to do. We've got to push now. It's what we've got to do. We've got to keep pushing now. But again, P4's better than nothing. But it is going to be, looks like, a 1-4 for Red Bull. Looks like it's going to be a 1-4 for Red Bull. What's my tyres like? Bloody hell. Turn off assist, you're going to get better. Yeah, I'm going to keep it on, but I prefer it being on, to be honest with you. Yeah, Max Verstappen's won the Grand Prix. And we finished P4, everybody. We finished P4.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Oh, that's actually... Do you know what? From P15 to P4, I'm actually happy with that. And I've got driver of the day. And we've scored a good shitload of points. I'm actually happy with that result. We've gained 11 spots. Really happy with that.
He takes victory.
Well, it all came good in the end for them, but it
I'm actually really happy with that.
Not the most straightforward of days, but
actually very, very good result. Absolutely pleased with that. Very, very pleased. Let's go.
From lights out to the checkered flag, this is what they're racing for. It's points and a trip to the podium. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium. It's another top.
Good race, lad. Appreciate that, buddy. I couldn't have done that race without your guys' support. Raul Jimenez has gone back to Wolves. Just a bit of breaking transfer news that anyone interests anybody. So all 38 of you that are watching, please drop a follow And please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it if you haven't followed already. So Max Verstappen P1, George Russell P2, Lando Norris P3, Isack Hadjar P4, Kimi Anthony P5, Charles Leclerc P6. Thanks for the follow, TK. Appreciate that. Alex Albon P7, Oscar Piastri P8, Nico Hulkenberg P9, Esteban Ocon P10, Lewis Hamilton only P11, P12 Carlos Sainz, P13 Pierre Gasly, Colapinto, Fernando Alonso P14, Colapinto P15, Gabriel Bortoleto P16, Liam Lawson P17, Valtteri Bottas P18, Ollie Bellman P19, P20 Arvid Lindblad, and Lance Stroll and Sergio Perez P1 and P22, both DNFing. And we are only 1 point off Oscar Piastri. Can we just look at that right here, right now? We're only 1 point off Oscar Piastri in P2. And we're only, what, 25 points off Lando? So if we outscore Lando and Oscar and get a race win, we go level with potentially Lando and Oscar if they both DNF. But I've got the opportunity to get P2 here. And as for the constructors, we're chasing down. It's so annoying that Mercedes aren't quick. Yeah, that is a big problem for this game. That is a big problem, I would agree. That is a big problem for this game, that Mercedes aren't that quick. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with Isack Hadjar. Do I keep him at Red Bull? Or do I get him into another team? Do you go to Mercedes? Do you go to McLaren? Do you go to Ferrari? Anthony Nelly being rated 83 is a criminal charge in most places. Just ruins the realism, especially the fact it goes off driver ratings. Yeah, there is that too. What is the time, by the way? Like, how long have we been streaming? I'm just checking very quickly. Oh, fuck off, TikTok. Okay. I was going to go and do quali.
It seems as if you have a new rival. This is the perfect opportunity.
Right, we are going to go and do the quali. That's failed. Brilliant. That's failed. Brilliant.
That's a joke.
Why do all these upgrades have to fail? Like, what have we got next? Austria. Is there a sprint? Is there a sprint in Austria? Is there a sprint? Is there a sprint in Austria? Home race? Yeah, there is a home race. Yeah, exactly. I am just going to change the gearbox. Because I have had it on for like 6-7 races. I am just going to change the gearbox. 6. That's completed. ECU failed. Brilliant. I don't know. Has Austria got a sprint race? I can't actually remember. Like, this is the longest we've been streaming. Like, I don't know whether to do the quali now. If there's a sprint, okay, so there's no practice one-shot quali. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'll do all 3 practice sessions, and then I'm going to do the quali, and then I'm getting off, because it is like 1:45. I can't believe it's this late, by the way. I didn't realise it. You do get the transfer window that's not even been open a month, and you want 3 midfielders in already, says Bradley. Well, yeah, I want Man United to get a little bit of a move on and get some players in. And get some players out as well. Like, we've not even put a bid in for Fernandez. Why not put a bid in for Tonali? Like, what are we waiting for? How are you finding the DLC so far, mate? I love it, right, but the battery deployment is horrid. Yeah, completely agree. Yeah, the battery deployment's a big problem. The battery deployment is a big problem, Adam. I would agree with you. But it's just trying to get used to it, I suppose. Just keep trialing and error with it every single track. Just keep practicing with it would be my best advice. We aren't in for Tonali anymore, says Bradley. Well, I wouldn't rule Tonali out unless the deal and the price comes down. Then we'll go back in. Please drop me a follow if you're watching. Please tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not... Man United can't use money as an excuse. Man United can't use money as an excuse. Man United have got the money. They're back in the Champions League. They're back in Europe. Why not just go and put a bid in? Why not go and put a bid in? Like, tell West Ham we're paying no more than 60 to 65. And tell Newcastle we're not paying no more than 80 for Tonali. Put their bloody foot down and just say no. We're not paying stupid money anymore. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I've had every F1 game since 2015 all the way up to 26. That is commitment. That is commitment there. That is sick commitment there. Fair play. I just accidentally attacked my microphone. The microphone's just got sent back to lobby. This is the longest we've stayed up, by the way. We're spending 300 max. We ain't overspend like we used to. But the problem is, if you want to get players, you are going to have to overspend. Thanks for the follow, Ellison. Appreciate that, buddy. Welcome. Yeah, everybody, please drop a follow and please tap the screen. I would really appreciate it. Ineos always wants to be cheap as well, says Max O'Connor. Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong. $111. Experience has gone up. Right, I'm doing the quali and then I'm actually getting off because this is way too late. I'm up at, like, I can't believe I've been streaming nearly 3 bloody hours. I didn't even mean to stream 3 hours. I don't know where. It's because that if that Monaco Grand Prix was a straight dry race, we probably would have had it finished by now. Thank God there's not a sprint. Tonali's too expensive as a package, wage fee and bonuses. But again, Bradley, that's no excuse. That's no excuse. Man United are back in the Champions League. They've got the money. Why not put a cheeky bid in of 80 million and tell Newcastle to do one? Just put a bid in of 80. You never know if Newcastle might accept it. Put a bid in Fernandes. Say to West Ham, we're not spending more than 60, 65. We're not giving you 85 million. That's what's coming out from the club. Well, I will do a transfer update on Thursday, but all I'm going to say is it's not looking very positive on the transfer front. It's not looking very positive. P12.
Yeah,
P12.
Sorry.
I'll take that, P12. I'm very positive about my #1 sport bro. Been supporting Lewis since 2007.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're
Very
just
proud
getting
of him,
started.
says Adam.
Be sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
I would like Shumini instead, but no way is that going to happen. Right, so we're starting P12 in Austria at our home race for Red Bull. That is where I'm going to leave it because it is like 10 to 1 here in the morning. Like, I didn't even realise it was this late. I didn't realise it was this late. So I do apologise for keeping everybody up. I do apologise. I didn't even realise myself I've gone over like 2 hours and 45 minutes of streaming time. That is astronomically stupid. But I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Because I've enjoyed that. We finished P3 in Canada. We finished P6 in the sprint. Or P5, P4. We finished P4 in Monaco. So, a podium and 2 top 4 finishes. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. Happy days. happy days. I've really enjoyed this stream. You guys have been amazing as usual. We are going to leave it there for today. Thanks to everybody that has tuned in. Thanks to everybody that has tuned in. Thank you for all the likes. 6,800 likes on an F1 stream. Thank you for the 8 diamonds, the 3 gifters, all the people that have watched this stream. And thank you to all the new followers as well. Please remember, on your way out, drop those follows, tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. Our next bit of live content is going to be our FC26 career mode Wednesday evening about 10 to 10:15. So make sure you guys are there and are tuning into it. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great day. You guys are legends. You guys are legendary. Stay safe. Be nice. Be kind to each other. You're all legends. You're all legendary. Good night, everybody. See you on the next one.